Quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of me. No one else, me. I need to get my ish together. So I'm trying to get myself together physically, mentally, spiritually, all of that.
So far behind, I know feels like.
But hey y'all, we just got back in from a little walk. Ain't gonna lie, I was a little out the spirit because we took a route that I wasn't expecting us to take, and I didn't think I was gonna be able to make it, but I made it by the grace of God. But all in all, I'm so glad that we got out the house. I know I look crazy. I need to do something to my head, but I'm about to give Lena her bath. It felt so good to get out the house though. Now that I'm back in, I'm like, I really can appreciate the little walk we just went on. Hopefully we're going to continue it the rest of the week. I would say we should go at least like 3 days out the week, right? Shoot for 3. And then, I mean, hey, if we go every day, cool. But we have 1 day down, so we need to do at least 2 more days. As a family, of course, we have free will to do whatever workouts we want to do on our own. Like, I know he has been doing, like, Insanity. I wouldn't mind doing like a little Glow with Joe workout or Grow with Joe. But as a family, I'm thinking at least 3 days out the week, everybody getting out the house, including the cat. Y'all, the cat went on a walk, and y'all, when we got back in the house, he literally lay right down on the floor. Excuse me. And now he acting like a stray again. Y'all, look at y'all's knees. Yeah, y'all, I'm about to give Alina a bath, and then I'm going to try to get into some scriptures. I'm currently doing a Bible plan on the Bible app. It's like a 21-day fasting Bible plan, and I've been doing intermittent fasting for some time now. But I decided to do this Bible plan on my journey while I'm doing my intermittent fasting. So I think I'm going to try to knock that out. Even though I've already read my scriptures for the day from that Bible plan, I think I'm going to get ahead of the game and read tomorrow's.
Tell them to subscribe.
Say subscribe to my mommy's channel. Say bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Okay, y'all. So I just snuck out the house so that I could go and work out. Yes, your girl is going to the gym to work out. I don't know the last time I think I did go to the gym like once this year. Y'all know I've been on my journey to getting my life together, and that's really what this vlog is about. And if you notice, I did change the name of this series from Becoming That Girl to Holy Girl Diaries. I feel like that's more searchable, because my only goal is to bring people closer to the Most High, to bring people closer to a holy lifestyle. Anyway, let's get back on topic. Now that that's said, this whole series, this video is going to be about me just getting my life together, and that's every aspect, because quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of me. No one else, me. I need to get my ish together. So I'm trying to get myself together physically, mentally, spiritually, all of that. Trying to be a better mom, a better wife, a better friend, a better daughter, a better sister. So yeah, this is the beginning, y'all. This is the beginning. So we are headed to the gym. We did start our morning off pretty strong. We were in the Word. We did a little bit of homeschool. I'm trying to get Alina ready and on board for homeschool, because we will be starting homeschool in January. I know baby girl is only going to be 3, but we will be starting homeschool officially in January. We're going to be moving very slow and, you know, nothing too crazy, but I do want to start getting a little rhythm going. So we did do a little bit of homeschool this morning. I did break my fast with a smoothie and some boiled eggs. For a snack, I made Rotel. I am trying to heal my relationship with food, but in healing my relationship with food, I'm coming to the realization that doesn't mean I can't have the things that I like. It means that I have to learn how to control myself and have it in moderation. I do understand that for some people, that means taking it out completely. But for me, I want to learn how to have that discipline. And I do understand that gaining that discipline could be starting by just taking it out. But no, I don't want to deprive myself. I just want to give myself the things that I enjoy in moderation. But 90% of the time, what are we eating? We're eating whole foods. We're eating fruits, vegetables, drinking our water. Got our Stanley Cup, girl. Cheers. So yeah, I did make me some rotel, but for dinner we are going to hone it back in with some tikka masala chicken that I'm gonna make. I need to season my chicken when I get back home because y'all, it is currently 3:17, and if you know, you know, we eat lunch or dinner. We eat dinner very early around here, anywhere between 4 and 6 p.m. So I need to go to the gym. I'm gonna try to only spend about 45 minutes, a little less than 45 minutes. It's currently 3:17. I want to be back home around 4, have my chicken seasoned up, start cooking no later than 5, serve dinner no later than 6. So that is the goal. That's what we're doing. Y'all did see me go on a walk yesterday. I think we spoke briefly, but we did go on a walk yesterday, but I didn't pick y'all back up since, or I haven't picked y'all back up since, because today I've really just been trying to be productive. I have recorded some content for Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you know, my short form content, and I just want to be consistent across all the boards. And I will say, I feel like recording my journey on becoming that girl, becoming that mom, becoming that wife, becoming her, I feel like that's going to help me to be consistent. Y'all, I even see like my face slimming down a little bit. I don't know if it's just me, but let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Y'all, look at me. Like, what? 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 Granted, I don't know what was going on with this skirt situation, but being modest. But yeah, y'all. It's time to get back to it.
Sun don't shine when it's cold outside, you'll be fine out. No blue skies, don't lose your light, you finna shine out. Sun don't shine when it's cold.
And just let me say this. I did that. What the girl say? No, y'all. I did 20 minutes on the treadmill. I wanted to do 30, but I was a little tired, not gonna lie. And in my mind, I'm like, I don't want to overdo it because I know I have to come home. I still have to cook. I still need to do some housey duties. I got a lot of my housework done today, like straightening up the kitchen. Today is kitchen day. If you know, you know. I follow a cleaning schedule that I curated myself. You can check that out on my Etsy shop. It's like $1. Or if you scroll down on the community tab here on YouTube, I should have it posted for free. But today is Monday, so today is the kitchen. I've already done the kitchen. I've already done laundry. I've done homeschooling. But tonight I do want to make sure the house is clean before I go to bed. That includes my daughter's room. I want to do a little self-care. I still have to cook, like I stated. So, I mean, there's still things that, you know, I have to do today. So, I'm trying to just, like, take it slow, not do too much. And my plan is to work my way up. Like, so, for instance, this week we doing 20 minutes, right? Which we did 20 minutes yesterday when we walked the block. We walked around our neighborhood. Took us about 20 minutes to do a mile. I didn't quite do a mile on the treadmill because I was walking a little slow. I did amp it up a little bit, and then I jogged for a minute at the end. That's it. But hey, better than nothing, right? We starting somewhere. But yeah, so this week 20 minutes. Lord's will, next week we'll amp it up to 30 minutes, and maybe just keep adding 5 to 10 minutes each week that I'm consistent. But the goal is every other day we are walking around the block. And then on the opposite days, we are going to go to the gym. Friday and Saturdays will be my day of rest. Sunday through Thursday, we own it. But yeah, y'all, it's so hot outside. Like, let's see what the weather is. Hey, Siri, what's the weather? Baby, it's 96 degrees. 96 degrees. The high is 98. It feels like 100 and something, not gonna lie. So in light of us getting in the gym and getting our health together, we're going to go over Sirach 30. Not go over. I'm just going to read it to y'all because I'm not trying to come on here and necessarily teach. I try to teach through my actions, not necessarily like shoving a verse down your or a sermon down your throat, but I am going to leave y'all with this scripture, okay? And you do what you will with it. And this is Sirach 30 and 15. You can find this in the Apocrypha of the King James Version. It says, there is no wealth above a sound body, and a robust spirit above a healthy mind. Good health and good life and a cheerful heart are above all gold. So, y'all, I'm trying to get my health in order. There's so many scriptures that go into like taking care of your body and just being healthy and how health is wealth and how you're healthy, you live a longer life, more than likely. We know that things happen, people go and leave this earth many different ways. Health is, one of the leading causes, but I just feel like if I have control over it, I should try to do my best to be the best version I can of myself and just get things in control. So just to give y'all like a little bit of insight on what I'm planning to do on my health journey to becoming her, I am planning to intermittent fast every day, except probably the Sabbath. The Sabbath will probably be that one day that I just try not to stress too much because I feel like, come on, we want to rest, we want to relax, we don't want to be stressing too much about trying to fast. And to me, the Sabbath it's kind of like a feast day. No, it's not necessarily a feast day, but it gives feast day vibes. And if you know, like on feast days in the Bible, we feasted. That's why they're called feast days. But yeah, so I plan on intermittent fasting for, we'll say 5 to 6 days out the week. 12 to 8, not eating past 8. I usually, like yesterday, I didn't eat past like 7. Like I finished my meal like a little bit after 7. But do an intermittent fast, and I do want to be eating whole foods. I don't want to be eating out. Now, I will say Fridays can be a little tricky because I do my Sabbath prep on Fridays, which this week I kind of want to start Sabbath prepping on Thursday. Y'all know I clean throughout the week, but like I kind of want to start cooking on Thursday. Tomorrow I'll go grocery shopping, so maybe I'll start like planning out my meals for the Sabbath tomorrow and Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday I cook. But yeah. So what was I even saying, y'all? Kind of threw myself off. Oh, eating more whole foods. I don't want to eat out. I was saying that it can be tricky on Fridays. That's what I was saying, y'all. Y'all know I be getting sidetracked. Fridays can be a little tricky because I do a lot of Sabbath prepping. So a lot of times on Fridays we do takeout. But the goal is to eat at home more and to eat whole foods. Not a lot of processed foods, high protein, as much as possible. I'm not cutting carbs out because, as I told y'all, my journey with healing my relationship with food is not to cut out certain food groups, but to be more intentional, to be mindful, and to eat things in moderation. So less carbs, yes, but I'm not cutting carbs out. I'm done with the crash diets. If you're not already like keeping up with my YouTube shorts, for those of you who are here on YouTube, for those of you who are on TikTok, y'all probably already know, Instagram probably already know, but for those of you here on YouTube who are primarily here on YouTube following your girl, check out my short section because I do post a lot there. I just started a What I Eat in a Day series, and yeah, like Siri think I'm talking to her. I'm not. But I started a What I Eat in a Day journey, and I'm trying to heal my relationship with food, and I'm trying to ditch crash and fast diets. And I mean, I feel like everybody's different, so that's not to shame anyone or talk down on anyone that's doing a different diet.
It's just, for me, that never works. Never, ever, 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 ever works. And I mean, I can confidently say that being 30 years old and probably from the age of 22 up into my 30s, I've tried everything you could think of. So just want to be more intentional. That intermittent fasting alone is top tier. There's so many benefits to intermittent fasting. Drinking more water. It's like little things, little practices that I want to start being consistent with that I know will make changes. Like, that will make small changes. Even taking my supplements. Like, I know that I'm vitamin D deficient. I know that I am iron. I have low iron. So it's like making sure that I'm getting my vitamins in, but also eating the foods that will help me with those things. So yeah, y'all, baby steps, but this is my journey. This is what it's gonna look like for me. Yeah, everybody's journey is different. So hopefully y'all will join me on this journey. Not necessarily doing everything I do, but do what works for you. Do your research. I have done a lot of research, a lot of looking at videos, a lot of talking to ChatGPT. And this is, what I've decided to do. And I will say that I have noticed a difference in how I feel. Not a drastic difference, but I have noticed a difference how I feel since I've been intermittent fasting. I have been losing weight, not a crazy amount of weight. And because my weight at one point was up and down so much, I feel like sometimes it's hard for people and even myself to see the weight loss. But since I started this journey, I've probably lost a good 5 pounds. And I don't know how long it's been. But anyway, guys, I feel like I am chatting y'all's head off. I'm going to go ahead and get in this shower, and then we're going to make this chicken.
So little time, may your will be done till the day I die. So little time, may your will be done till the day I die. Patient, he has victory over Satan. Every tear I shed isn't wasted. Guard my heart, lead my steps. So little time, may your will be.
I know I'm looking a little crazy with my little head wrap thingamajigger on, but I just got done reading 2 Corinthians 13 and 9. So my little reflection for the day, or one of the scriptures I was meditating on, was 2 Corinthians 13 and 9. And I was just meditating on how to really rest in the Most High. Because one of the things I've been hearing a lot lately is rest in the Most High. Like, when you're weary, give rest unto the Father. Basically give it to the Lord, and the Lord is going to sustain thee. That's a Bible verse. Not sure which one, but I know that's a Bible verse. And I personally have even been saying it. Like, I feel like I've given that advice when I am doing like my content creation. That's something I've said. But recently, like this morning to be exact, I was like, how do you really rest in the Most High? Like, I feel like sometimes it's easy to say this is what we're supposed to be doing, but it's another thing to actually like really dissect what it means to do these things. So I was just like having, conversation with self, and I was like, what does it even mean to rest in the Most High? So I started scripture diving, and basically what I came up with, according to the scriptures, is you're going to get tired. Whether you're a mother, whether you're a wife, just being a daughter of the King, of the Most High, you are going to get weary. When you read Sirach 2, it talks about preparing thy soul for temptation, because trials are going to come. When you give your life to the Most High, when you give your life to righteousness, the trials are going to come. So it's not so much that like,
oh, give it to the Lord and you're not going to ever be weary. It's a matter of knowing what to do when you get weary, when you get tired, taking those breaks, taking those moments to step away and get in your word, reflect, and pray and trust. That's the biggest thing that like I came up, with, was you have to trust that the Most High is going to give you the rest that you need. And you have to, be willing to take rest. Because I know as moms, as wives, as homemakers, we feel like we have to always be on go, on grind. And that's not true. It is okay to let that laundry pile up if it means it's going to help your mental health, your physical health. Now, I'm not saying fall behind your schedule all the time, but yeah, so that was my little scripture of the day. That's something I want to really focus on and meditate on while I'm doing, this journey of becoming her and, getting my health in order, getting my finances in order, getting my life in order in general. It's like, okay, girl, you got to know that it's going to get weary. You going to get weary, but trust that the Most High in the end is going to first and foremost, everything's going to be worth it. It's going to all be worth it. You're struggling now so that in the future you can chill and you can relax. But at the end of the day, like, you have to trust that the Most High is going to give you the rest that you need. However that looks like for the individual. So that's what I was meditating on. I will get off my soapbox. I try not to do too much of that. Like I was telling y'all earlier, like too much preaching on my channel. But I feel like the more I'm tapping into becoming her spiritually, it's going to be hard not to speak about the word. I really am one that I try to let my life shine the light. I don't want to be that person that comes on here preaching and teaching all the time, but behind closed doors just ain't right whatsoever. So yeah, guys, y'all saw me making the food. It's almost done. I'm mad because I didn't get to marinate my chicken. Usually I like to marinate my chicken, but y'all, remember how I was telling y'all we eat between 4 and 6? It is 6 o'clock. I didn't start cooking till 5. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, didn't get to marinate my chicken, but we are having what I told y'all we were having, the Indian food, and I did add like some soup vegetables in there so we could have a little bit of veggies. And then we're gonna do brown rice, and I have a little bit of smoothie left over from yesterday, so I'm gonna have that, and that's gonna be it. I want to be done eating by 7. As long as I'm done eating by 8, we're good, but ideally I would like to be done eating by 7. One thing about me, one thing about your sister, she's a snacker, okay? Like, baby, I be munching and crunching. I do. Especially like if I find myself like staying up in the middle of the night or late at night, then I tend to really snack. And that's another reason why I'm trying to get that aspect of my life together too, which is setting myself up at night so that I can have a successful morning. I have not had a successful morning in a while, and y'all know I was on my 5 a.m. morning routine thing, right? Baby, I can't tell you the last time I seen a 5 a.m. morning routine. Now, I do be waking up at 5 a.m. sometimes because my daughter be coming in our room, getting in our bed. Like this morning, she literally woke up. Was it this morning? No, it was yesterday morning. She woke up at 5. I think it was yesterday morning. I can't remember. One of these mornings here recently, she woke up at 5. But as far as like waking up at 5 and being productive, it's been a hot minute. Especially like consistently on a weekly basis. Like I may have one day here and there, but for like a consistent base, it's been a minute. But I know what the problem is. I have become a late night scroller. I used to not be that girl. I used to be the one that get into bed early, well rested. I get in bed 8 o'clock, lay down, I be gone. But as of lately, I have really traded that late. I've traded my early morning like time to myself for the late night scroll. And honestly, It's not good because I find that I'm tired throughout the day. I'm less productive. So that's something we're going to try to get in order while we're on this journey. I don't know when that's going to come up because we are trying to take things slow, one thing at a time. Right now we're, you know, really honing in on our weight loss. Well, not weight loss, but we're really trying to hone in on our physical health. But
for the alpha omega, my maker, almighty one, I just don't have enough words.
Okay, y'all, so the bowl y'all saw me plating, that was the hubby's. Because I know y'all probably like, that's a lot of food. This is my bowl. I got my little smoothie. It's not as cute as it was earlier, but I had did it over really cute. It was so cute earlier. I had did my little yogurt lining in the cup and everything. But this is really good. You know, I feel like you can never go wrong with that tikka masala sauce from Aldi's. It's always gonna hit. And then I just always add my Indian spices back into the sauce. Ten out of 10. You want to taste it or you thirsty?
Yeah.
You want to taste the food?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wow.
Babe,
Huh?
what's going on with
Just ask that girl.
I wish I could show y'all. This man got stickers all on his knees. Here, can they see?
Yeah.
They can see you. This is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, she put these many stickers on them.
That's wild. Baby, you done became her little guinea pig.
Yeah.
It's hot? I'm sorry. Is it good though? Okay, that's what you're gonna eat for dinner. It's hot. I'm sorry. But you just had lunch not too long ago. So you're gonna have to wait. I feel like this was a very successful vlog and day. Like, mainly, first and foremost, a very successful day. I started my day with prayer. I started my day with meditation. We did some homeschooling. We worked out. We did some cleaning. I took a nice little shower. I cooked a nice little meal. I also had something that I wanted, which was the what did I say y'all made? The Rotel dip. But for the most part, I kept it healthy. And that's what I'm really trying to do. Like, I'm trying to, I told y'all, I'm not going into it again. Like, we're going to be here talking another 30 minutes. But I feel like all in all, today was a very successful day. We were very productive. And I'm so excited to continue this journey with y'all. But more importantly, I'm excited to see some results. Okay, like, I don't want to just talk about it, baby. I want to be about it. And the thing is, I'm perfectly okay with the results being a slow process. As long as I'm not backtracking, I'm okay. I'm okay with it, okay? But okay, I will see y'all in my next video.